Hi, folks. I'm Ernie.
I'm Bert.
And we are doing a coup.
Ah! Ernie, for the last time, we are not doing a coup. People, we are not doing a coup. The show is called Doing a Coup, so just say, Welcome to Doing a Coup.
Oh, sorry, Bert. And welcome to doing a coup.
Thank you, Ernie. Our last episode, I'm afraid, was very confusing.
It was very confusing, Bert, because so many coups were being done.
Yes, it was like a double coup.
A double coup, or a do coup, I might say.
Well, you might say that, Ernie, but I'd rather you didn't because that's stupid. It's not, it's a double coup. It's a coup that went, oh my gosh, it's so confusing. There were a few different coups going one way.
Yes, there were a few coups. The first direction. We were talking about the Afghanistan situation where the Taliban has taken over the country of Afghanistan, which is a coup, and it's a coup that everyone knew about. A coup that everyone knew. A new coup.
Well, yes, it is a new coup, but they're an old uh, organization that has come back into power via a coup, a a coup involving the former leaders of Afghanistan who have left, and some previous puppets of George Bush, such as Hamid Karzai.
Puppets, Bert? What are puppets?
Just we'll talk about that later, uh, Ernie. But for your purposes, puppets are people that other people control, and so if Hamid Karzai was a puppet of Bush, and then he made deals with the Taliban to let them take over the cities of Afghanistan, including Kabul, then that's your coup right there. It's a coup when the people who are in power are well connected, team up with other people to hand over power.
Oh, so that's what a coup.
Yes, Ernie, you're on the show doing a coup. It's about time you knew what a coup was. So, the Taliban did a coup in Afghanistan.
And it was a Putin coup, right? We called it a PuCoup? A, a, a Putin?
No, a PuCoup. PuCoup's fine, sure, a PuCoup. It's a PuCoup because Putin is behind the coup that, got the Taliban. That's why he was so happy that they won. And basically, he feels like he's getting revenge for when America did that to him in the 80s or did that to the USSR.
Yes, I think I remember that, Bert.
Yeah, we all remember that. Anyway, Tom Hanks made a movie about it. Charlie Wilson's War, I believe it's called. So, anyway, that's a PuCoup.
But couldn't you also call that a ZuCoup?
A ZuCoup? Yes.
Isn't Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook always how Putin does his coups? Isn't Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook how Putin got Trump elected and Bolsonaro elected and Modi elected? And don't USA and India and Brazil have the worst problems of Trump virus genocide in the entire world because those leaders spread the virus as fast as they possibly could? So couldn't you call it a zoo coup? Because Facebook was directly involved in doing everything, so Zuckerberg?
Yeah, you could call it a ZuCoup, Ernie, but people might think you were talking about animals. So, um, let's just call it a PuCoup, or let's just say that's a coup. That's coup number one. Um, Putin got the Taliban and uh, the Republican stooges of the Afghanistan government to hand power over to the Taliban. Basically, a big transfer of weapons from America to the Taliban. So that's a kind of a coup right there.
But it sounds very treasonous, Bert.
Yes, it is quite treasonous, Ernie. It's a very treasonous thing to do. And they did this really to serve Putin. And you can tell who the traitors in America are because they are all been praising the Taliban lately. We're talking about,
Um, oh, I know. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and some guy in Alabama, Brooks or something. I can't remember his name. Anyway, Trump even got booed at his rally for doing a coup on the anti-vax crew and saying it's good to get the vaccine now.
Trump said it's good to get the vaccine. Trump said it's good to get the vaccine now.
Yes, he did. But since he spent a year and a half saying there was no virus and trying to keep people from getting the vaccine, he's trying to kill us all. So, not really good enough.